So we've decided to grow some oaks, even though we specialize in multi-stem trees. Firstly, I like the idea of growing English oaks because they are our national tree. I really wanted to have them in the nursery, but also like the idea of growing them uncaned. And then there came this whole thing about getting them in from Europe, bigger trees, which we're not allowed to do anymore because of Phytophthora and the processory moss. That's a huge thing. So you can't buy bigger oak trees from Europe anymore. Now we have them here of a slightly bigger size. They're grown in the UK, in our fields in Devon, and we also try and shape them a little bit and let them, create their own character. But I quite like about bringing out the character of the tree itself. Again, we don't like to put them on a cane, so they're a little bit wonky. But I like to force them up to turn into beautiful oak trees. Obviously, we all know oak trees, and they grow into beautiful, majestic trees in the landscape. And a lot of times people get specified when they do some developments, on building a new house. It'll definitely be on the list of trees that you create to plant in the landscapes. So, the planning department really likes to have beautiful native stuff. So anybody with a slightly more bigger garden, to plant something native, that's so beneficial to our landscape and our natural world and for biodiversity, they're absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we need to plant more and more of them. So you can find them here, grown in the UK, without having to try and bring them in from Europe.